Yeah!
Hola gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, I'm your old nerd of the day, and I try things so you don't have to. I am over here at Panda Express to try one of their returning items, their honey sesame chicken breast. Yeah, that's it. Now, if you're not familiar, Panda Express is it's kind of like a fast foodie type of Chinese place where you go up to the counter and you've got trays of all kinds of different entrees and sides that you can select from, and you can order them a la carte, or a one item and a side, or a two item and a side, stuff like that. So they brought back their honey sesame chicken breast. I'm not sure if this is like a McRib thing that they're bringing it back and then taking it away and trying to get more hype. I don't know, but I know it looked really good. They have two types of entrees. They've got a premium selection entree and they've got a regular selection entree. This is a regular selection entree. Usually the premiums tend to be like seafood, so you're getting shrimp and stuff like that. So let's go to the clipboard of fluff. The Panda Express honey sesame chicken breast is made with thin, crispy chicken strips of all white meat chicken, tossed with fresh cut string beans, crispy yellow bell peppers in a sizzling hot wok with our new delicious honey sauce, and topped off with sesame seeds. All right, using the handy dandy steering wheel tray here, of course, there is the bag it came in. Panda Express with the cute little panda bear right on the front for you. I grabbed my napkins, of course. I have the damage in my hand. Grabbed a fork, since it's something I can't eat with my fingers, and got a fortune cookie with the little panda on there too. There is a single entree, a single serving entree. Look at how teeny and cute it is. I'm saying that very sarcastically. This is pretty freaking small, if you ask me, for an entree, and I think you'll be a little surprised at the damage. I don't know, maybe you won't, but we'll see. So anyway, regular Chinese takeaway looking carton with the Panda Express logo, Panda Express Chinese Kitchen on the outside. So I will open this up and we will take a look inside together. All right, as you can see, we have the yellow bell pepper. We have the string beans there. We have the pieces of honey sesame chicken, which is breaded on the outside, of course, and the sesame seeds on the outside. Let me open that up a little bit more for you. It's hard to see down in there, but I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so there we go. Final look before I dig in. Got a piece of the honey sesame chicken on the fork. Let's just try these individually by their little elements. Let's try the chicken. There is a yellow bell pepper next. And last, but we don't know if it's going to be least, the string bean. Okay, I'm going to try another piece of chicken since this is the star of the show here. Okay, take it by the numbers. You've got a fairly light breading on the chicken, which is nice. I think the ratio of chicken to breading should definitely be falling on the side of the chicken. That works. The honey sesame, it has a sweetness to it. It's not overly sweet, which is good, so it's not like, you know, one of the glazed type products that are just so sweet that you're going, oh man, this is almost like candy. That's not the case. The sesame seeds are nice. I love sesame seeds on things. Might be a little difficult to see, but there's the white meat chicken inside a piece of one of those. It has a bit of a tanginess to it, so just a tinge of heat. The bell peppers, they're soggy. They're not crisp the way a wok vegetable should be. A wok vegetable should have a nice crispness to it. That's one reason I don't like cooked vegetables, is because cooked vegetables tend to be mushy and soggy, and since I eat by texture, that just ain't my cup of tea. These would fall into the category of a cooked vegetable rather than a woked vegetable. Now, the string beans, on the other hand, they have a nice crispness to them. You heard me crunch on that string bean. So it's flavored. They've all got that honey sesame glaze or whatever it is. I hate to call it a glaze since I just said glazes are too sweet, but for lack of a better term, all over them. So you've got that honey sesame flavor throughout the vegetables and the chicken. And you've got various sizes in there. You've got a couple of the smaller ones that I took, and then you got this big, huge monstrosity here. So there's really no rhyme or reason to the size of the chicken chunks. Even though it's not overly sweet, I do think that a little of this would go a long way. So you probably wouldn't, even though this is a pretty small serving, it is filling, even though it looks like a pretty small serving. And maybe it's not. You know, maybe it's just because it's in the box. Once it's laid out on the plate, it may be a regular size serving. It's a little deceptive. As far as the box, it being in the box rather than being laid out, I mean, it's deceptive looking. It's not a deception on their part. I want to make that clear. The damage on the Panda Express Honey Sesame Chicken Breast entree, I guess, is $4.20. I think that's a little bit high for something like this, and I gotta take into account that I am at the mall. Probably a freestanding brick and mortar might be a little cheaper. Once you hit malls, the prices of the food that would regularly be a little bit cheaper usually are jacked up, because I guess they just see us as a captive audience, which we really are not. I mean, if it's too high, you just walk out the freaking door and go someplace else. On the Nerdometer, I would give that puppa there. I think I would give it. I think I'm going to give it a low. I like it. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not the best I've had out of Panda Express. There are other things that I would choose over this. I think they're doing a little bit of a hype thing, a little bit of a marketing thing right now. The thing that really turned me off is these big, sloppy, slug-looking yellow peppers that are not wok crisp. I'm just basing the rating on the price that you're paying for this. I think that for that price, you should be getting a little higher quality than what you're getting here, or what I got here. So it's really not too bad. You know, I'm kind of going back and forth. A low I like it, a middle of the road I like it, somewhere in between maybe. But, you know, I'm probably being a little bit nitpicky, but that's how I'm being today. But I want to hear from you. If you have had the Panda Express Honey Sesame Chicken Breast, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this. There you go, gang. Another review in the bag. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that little bell notification so you get notified via email from YouTube of every time I put out a video, if they decide that they've had enough coffee for that day and want to do it. You can find me over on my social networks, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Old Nerd Reviews, straight across the board, and on the website, oldnerdreviews.com. That's it. You guys have a freaking awesome day, and thanks for watching, and I'll See you soon. Bye now.